Imagine a city cloaked in fog, where poverty and desperation breed in the shadows. Now, picture a figure lurking within those shadows, a monster who stalks the streets, leaving a trail of unimaginable horror in his wake. This is Whitechapel, London, in the year 1888. And the monster we speak of is no myth, but a terrifying reality, Jack the Ripper. His name alone evokes fear and fascination, even over a century later. But who was he? And why did his reign of terror leave an indelible mark on history? Join me as we delve into the chilling case of Jack the Ripper, a mystery that continues to baffle investigators and haunt the collective imagination. We'll explore the cobbled streets of Whitechapel, meet the victims, and delve into the endless theories surrounding the identity of this infamous killer. Prepare to be transported back to a time of gaslight and despair, where a single name became synonymous with the darkest corners of human depravity. Whitechapel, in the late 19th century, was a district notorious for poverty, crime, and despair. It was a breeding ground for desperation, where women often turned to prostitution for survival. This is where our story begins, in the autumn of 1888, with a series of brutal murders that sent shockwaves through London. Mary Ann Nichols, a 43-year-old woman struggling financially, known as Polly to her friends. Her murder on a deserted street corner marked the beginning of the Whitechapel terror. Annie Chapman, a 47-year-old woman known for her warmth and resilience. The brutality of her murder, just a week after Polly's, fueled public panic and cemented the fear of a serial killer. Elizabeth Stride, a 44-year-old Swedish woman, possibly targeted by mistake due to her proximity to another victim that same night. Her murder, along with the following one, remains a confusing aspect of the case. Mary Jane Kelly, a 25-year-old woman, the youngest of the victims. Unlike the others, she was murdered inside her own room, suggesting a possible element of trust or deception. The savagery of her murder pointed to a possible escalation in the killer's rage. Catherine Eddowes, a 46-year-old woman known as Kate. Her murder, within hours of Stride's, and the discovery of a severed ear nearby added a new layer of horror and sparked theories of a potential trophy collection. These 5 women, forever etched in history as Jack the Ripper's victims, shared a common thread. They were all impoverished women on the fringes of society, easily targeted in the darkness. The Whitechapel murders sparked a media frenzy, with newspapers sensationalizing the case and coining the infamous moniker, Jack the Ripper. The police faced immense pressure to apprehend the killer, but despite extensive investigations and witness accounts, the culprit remained elusive. The lack of a clear suspect and the gruesome nature of the crimes fueled public fear and speculation. Theories about Jack the Ripper's identity ran rampant. Was he a butcher with anatomical knowledge? A deranged doctor? Or perhaps a madman driven by a dark, twisted motive? The lack of a clear suspect remains a defining aspect of the Jack the Ripper case. Here, we'll explore some of the most prominent figures who have been investigated over the years. Montague John Druitt, a wealthy solicitor with a troubled past and a fascination with anatomy. Rumors of his erratic behavior and potential connection to Whitechapel fueled suspicion, but no concrete evidence ever linked him to the murders. Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant with a history of mental illness and violent outbursts. Letters signed Jack the Ripper received by the media pointed towards him, but his mental state at the time and the inconsistencies in the letters raised doubts. Joseph Barnett, a local butcher with knowledge of anatomy, nicknamed Leather Apron due to his clothing. He was questioned and even arrested for assaulting prostitutes, but alibis placed him elsewhere during some of the murders. Walter Sickert, a renowned artist known for his dark and macabre themes. Conspiracy theories emerged due to his artistic style and possible connection to Whitechapel, but no credible evidence ever placed him at the crime scenes. The Royal Conspiracy, a controversial theory suggesting a member of the British royal family or someone close to them was responsible. This theory, fueled by speculation and lacking concrete evidence, has been widely dismissed by historians. Despite numerous investigations and countless suspects, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains a mystery. The lack of conclusive evidence and the passage of time have only served to solidify his place as one of history's most infamous, unsolved cases. Even today, over a century after his reign of terror, Jack the Ripper continues to captivate us. His story serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the human psyche. The Whitechapel murders not only exposed the harsh realities of Victorian society, but also sparked social reforms aimed at improving the lives of marginalized women. The case of Jack the Ripper continues to inspire countless books, films, and documentaries, a testament to its enduring grip on our collective imagination. As we delve deeper into the historical context, the victims' stories, and the endless theories, we are left with a profound sense of unease and a lingering question: who was Jack the Ripper, and will his true identity ever be revealed? This is just a glimpse into the chilling mystery of Jack the Ripper. By exploring the historical context, the victims' stories, and the various theories surrounding the case, we gain a deeper understanding of this infamous figure and the lasting impact his crimes have had on history. But if you want to know the dark secrets of billionaires, then click right, and if want to know about the terrifying leaders of all time, click left. I will see you there.